Hello everyone and welcome to our channel. I'm TJ and in today's tutorial I'm gonna try to teach you how to crochet the join as you go method for joining granny squares. The difference here is that the joining method I'm using duplicates the zigzag slip stitch joining. You can see here I have two different versions where I want to tell that it doesn't matter what type of granny squares you have or the size at all. You can see here I have smaller squares and here I have a different version. The squares are bigger but the joining process and method is the same. Also I have a finished blanket with this joining method and it's called Basics and Beyond. You can see how actually the joining looks in the actual blanket. I hope this tutorial will be useful for you, and if so, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, share it with your friends, and let's start with the tutorial itself. Now for this tutorial I prepared small granny squares. The thing here is that it doesn't matter how many stitches you have per side in the squares. That's why I prefer to have a smaller one so I can show all the steps for the joining method I'm using. It will be the same if you use a bigger square with more rounds. The only thing that you have to consider when you are using this method is that it will add one more round to your squares. So if you want to make a 15 centimeters square and you should have 6 rounds, then you have to make 5 rounds of the square, and with the joining method we will add one more round to each one. And how the join as you go method I'm using is working. First you place all your squares the way you want them to be. For example, for this tutorial I'm using 3 squares per row and I have 3 columns. Again, it doesn't matter how many granny squares you have. In my Basics and Beyond blanket I have 7 squares per row and 8 columns in total. The only difference will be how many granny squares you work in the middle part of your squares. The beginning of the rows and the end of the rows will be the same, even though you have more squares. Also, I want to tell that for the squares I'm using 5mm crochet hook, and to join them I will use 5mm as well. If you are ready, let's start with the tutorial itself. Take a piece of yarn, make a slip knot and insert it to your hook. Now we don't need these squares here, we will use them later. We will start with our first row and our first square. Now for the first square we will start from this right bottom corner of our square and we will make a slip stitch, then we will chain 3, we will make 1 double crochet into the same corner, then we will work 1 double crochet in each stitch till we reach the next corner. Then to the corner we will make 2 double crochet stitches, chain 2, 2 double crochet stitches again, then 1 double crochet in next stitches till the corner, two double crochet, chain 2 into the corner space, then 1 double crochet in next stitches, and now for the last corner we will make 2 double crochet, we'll chain 2, and this is how your first square will look. Now we will take our second square, we will place it next to the first one, and what we are going to do, we will make 1 double crochet into the second square into the first corner, like this, and we're starting to join the squares. Now what we are going to do, with the yarn between the squares, go back to the first square, find the corresponding first stitch of the first square, insert your hook into that corresponding stitch here, grab your yarn and pull through. This is the double crochet join stitch that I call it this way, so it will be easier to understand. And again we will make double crochet join stitch, make 1 double crochet into the same corner space of square 2, go back to the first square, find the corresponding stitch, insert your hook into it, grab your yarn and pull through. This will create a zigzag slip stitch joining method, but we will use it as join as you go. And now we will work 1 double crochet join for each of the next stitches. Let's make it again. Make your double crochet into the second square, go back to the first one, insert your hook, grab your yarn and pull through. Double crochet into the second square, go back, grab your yarn and pull through, and again. Till you reach your corner space. Now for the corner we'll make 1 double crochet, we will join it to the corresponding stitch of square 1 more double crochet into the corner, and this is the corresponding stitch. Now we will chain 2 and we will work 2 double crochet stitches into the corner space of the second square. And you can see that we joined square 2 with square 1 and we created a zigzag slip stitch joining for the squares. Now let's continue. Work 1 double crochet into the next stitches till you reach the corner. Then 2 double crochet into the corner, chain 2, 2 double crochet again, then double crochet in next stitches till the corner, then 2 double crochet stitches into the corner space, chain 2, and you continue adding your squares. You can have 7, 8, it doesn't matter. You repeat the same steps for the third, fourth, fifth, sixth, 7, 8, how many squares you have, till you reach the last square of your row. And what we are going to do, again, we will work the first side, the first side will be the same as we did for side 1 of square 2. We will make double crochet, go to the corresponding stitch, one more double crochet into the corner, go back again. Now one double crochet into each stitch till you reach the corner of your last square. Again, find the corresponding stitch. For the corner, make 2 double crochet join stitches, chain 2, and now 2 double crochet stitches into the corner space, and then 1 double crochet in each stitch till you reach the next corner space. Into this next corner we will make 2 double crochet stitches, and this is how your first row will look. For the last square you have to repeat these steps, and this side of your project and this side will be unworked till the end, till you join all the squares. Now I will show how we will attach the next row of squares. So the direction is this way, but for me it's easier to work, so I will switch this way. And now we'll chain 2. We'll take our next square, and what we are going to do for this second row and each next row you will add your squares, we will join them only horizontally. We will join the upper part of the first square with the upper part with the bottom part of the next square. So it will be joined this way. Now chain 2, take your next square, take your first square from row 2 or column 2 and work 1 double crochet into this square, and now again go back to the corresponding stitch, this one here, and join the square. Then 1 more double crochet into the corner space, join it with the first square, and work 1 double crochet join till you reach 1 double crochet join stitch till you reach the corners of the squares. For the corners, again 1 double crochet, go back to the corresponding stitch, 1 more double crochet, go back to the corresponding stitch, and now what we are going to do, we will chain 1, we will skip this next corner from our square, and we will slip stitch into the diagonal one, the next one here. Work 1 slip stitch, then chain 1, take your next square and repeat the same steps from square 1. 1 double crochet, join to the corresponding stitch, one more double crochet into the corner, go to the corresponding stitch and work one double crochet join till you reach your corner. And for the corner again, one double crochet into the corner, go back, join, one double crochet, go back, join. Now chain one, skip this corner and go to the next here and make a slip stitch. Then chain one, take your next color, which is the last, take your next square, which is the last one. Again, you have to repeat the same. If you have more squares, you have to repeat the same steps for each one till you reach the last square of your row. And now repeat the same, one double crochet into the corner, go to the corresponding stitch, join, one more double crochet into the corner, go to the corresponding stitch and repeat one double crochet join stitch till you reach the corner of your square. And for the corner again, make 2 double crochet join stitches, and now chain 2 and work 2 double crochet into the same corner. This is how it will look. Now basically we will repeat the same steps from row 1 with one difference, that we will have to join the corners in the middle part here. Let me show you. Now again, for the first square, work 1 double crochet into each stitch, placing 2 double crochet, chain 2 double crochet to the corner spaces till you reach your last corner of this square. Here how it will look. As I said, it's the same step from row 1. The difference is here, when you reach the corner, you will make 2 double crochet stitches into this corner, then you chain 1, and what you are going to do is you insert your hook under the joining from the previous row. You insert your hook into this space, corner space, you grab your yarn and you work a slip stitch. This way we have joined all the squares in the middle here, and then you chain 1, and now you start to join your squares again. 1 double crochet into the corner, go to the corresponding stitch, and join. 1 double crochet into the corner, go to the corresponding stitch and join. And now again work double crochet join stitches till you reach your corners. For the corner, work 2 double crochet join stitches, chain 2, work 2 double crochet stitches into the corner space, into the same corner space, and again 1 double crochet into each stitch, placing 2 double crochet, chain 2 into the corner space, two double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet, and again double crochet, now for the corner make 2 double crochet stitches, chain 1, insert your hook under the joining from the previous row into the chain, into the corner space, make a slip stitch, then chain 1, work 2 double crochet join stitches into the corner space, 1, here is the second one, and now work 1 double crochet join till you reach the corner. For the corners, 2 double crochet join stitches. Here I did a mistake, I don't know where I lost one stitch. Let's pretend that the squares are the same. Then chain 2, 2 double crochet into the corner space, and work 1 double crochet in each stitch till you reach the corner. For the corner, make 2 double crochet stitches, chain 2, and now take your next squares. Again, as I said, every time we join new column to our project, we will join them only horizontally, so you have to repeat the same steps from row 2 here. Let me show the first square one more time. Take your next square, 1 double crochet into the corner space, go back to the corresponding stitch, grab your yarn and pull through. One more double crochet into the corner, grab your yarn and pull through. Then one double crochet join till you reach the next corner. And for the corner, make 2 double crochet join, then chain 1, skip this corner space and go to the next one and make a slip stitch. Then take the next square and repeat the same steps. Chain 2 when you reach your last square for this comb, and now again you have to repeat the same steps from row 3. You start to join till here, you will join in the middle part, you continue till you come to this point. This is how your project will look at the end. You have to finish your joining with this round 3, with row 3, sorry. And after you joined all your squares, now we will finish these onward sides of our project. And what we are going to do is we will place 2 double crochet stitches into the last corner. We will chain 2, we will make 2 double crochet stitches into this corner. Then we will continue working 1 double crochet stitch into each stitch till we reach the corner, and for the corner we will make 2 double crochet stitches, we will chain 2, then we will slip stitch into the chain 2 space here. If you remember that when we are adding the new squares, we were making chain 2 and then we join them horizontally, so you will slip stitch into this chain 2 space, then you will chain 2 again, and you will work 2 double crochet stitches into the next corner space, and you will repeat this till you reach your next corner, which will be this corner here. Let me show you one more time. We are making 1 double crochet stitches into the double crochet stitches, then we are placing 2 double crochet stitches to the corners, chain 2, slip stitch into the chain 2 space here, chain 2 again, and work 2 double crochet stitches into the next corner space of the square. And now you have to repeat this till you have all the squares finished, till you reach this onward corner of your project, and there we are going to make 1 double crochet again into each stitch, Then for the corner you place 2 double crochet stitches, you chain 2, then you make 2 double crochet stitches again, and you repeat the same steps from this side to here till you reach this corner. You repeat the same steps for this side of your project till you reach this corner here. When you reach the last corner, you make 2 double crochet stitches, you chain 2, and you make a slip stitch on top of the beginning chain 3. And now you can start to crochet your border for your project. This is the join as you go method I used, which duplicates the zigzag slip stitch method. I hope this tutorial was useful for you, and if so, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, share this tutorial with your friends, and see you in the next ones.